Yes, we're going back to the era of the Vietnam War, a war that in many ways had a significant cultural impact as well. Welcome visitors from the Commemorative Air Force French wing, stationed at Plessis-Belleville near Paris, in the form of a J3C-65 Cub in the markings of the wartime US Navy. This by providing over-the-horizon spotting for field artillery units, a role for which they were most famed in the Normandy campaign that started after D-Day in June 1944. But the aeroplane out in front of us now represents another part of the history of this wonderful little light aircraft. As I say, it comes from the French wing of the Commemorative Air Force. It's over for a tour of British Air Display's airship summer, facing our ZP-32 stationed at Moffett Field in California. A small number of Cubs were in ZNPM blimp and launched from it within range of the coast to extend the blimp search radius, but then they'd recover to the blimp. Two aircraft were modified for trials. The first of the blimp had it on its 8th test flight. Unsurprisingly, this project didn't go much further, and it was cancelled in May 1944. In total, about 230 65 horsepower Cubs, like the one that's now out to the west. The 3 US Army marked L-4s now out in front of us. Very versatile, very manoeuvrable aeroplanes flew from platforms mounted in the trees in the Pacific jungles. They flew from fields and roads close to the front lines in Europe as the Allies advanced during the Second World War, directing artillery and performing liaison and communications missions. Here they play the part of spotting aeroplanes in Southeast Asia for the purposes of our Asian war scenario. And the 3 L-4s coming from left to right cross over with our visiting French J3C-65. Demonstration being provided of how low and slow the Cub was able to fly, turning tightly over the battlefield.
Mais au bord, allez vous mettre au bord et allez les poser. Vas-y.
And we're getting ready for a final flourish on the simulated battlefield in front of us as the 3 L-4s run in for their final break.
On a lancé une trend. Oui, un peu comme ça. C'est pas dingue.
Pour garder l'altitude sans augmenter la vitesse, il vient en travers. C'est un Bronco. C'est un avion américain d'appui au sol.
Il me coupe la parole.
Down. We had Anthony Benkowski flying his own L4 up from its base at Rochester. We had our head of airfield here at Duxford, Tom Turner, flying the L4 owned by actor Martin Shaw, which is now based here at Duxford. And the third aircraft in the formation, the man who planned that little sequence, Phil Hardesty in the Charlie November Cub Group aeroplane from Audley End. But now